bless you.
Hey, right, right. Do you think we'll be able to reel off our foundation, our makeup in order without forgetting anything?
Yeah, if we go primer, foundation, concealer, powder, blush, bronze, whatever, highlight.
You make it sound
brows, eyes, lips. What's
easy.
your
I
thing?
haven't got
I haven't got it.
Typical.
Right.
Hello there.
Right, start again. Because I was talking.
It's harder with two. Hello. Hi. No, that was crap.
Just sitting there like.
Welcome back to my channel. If you're still here, God bless you. And say a big hello. Welcome to Lucy.
Hello.
Lucy Barker.
Oh, God.
Lovely Lucy is joining me because we are currently down in Brighton and we thought it would be nice to film up a video together for my channel. One, I really hope you can hear this because quite far from the microphone, but fingers crossed, hope has been getting us through the show. We'll raise our voices a little. And two, my phone camera is about to die because that's all we're filming on, so we'll hope for the best. We'll say a prayer.
Might be a bit rushed.
Yeah, it's a bit.
So if we talk fast, that's why.
You're not going mad. So today I thought it would be fun to do what's in our travel makeup bag. I have a little Clarence one. I like yours.
Thank you. God knows where it's from.
Very nice. Right, so do you start eyes or do you start face first?
Start face, you know.
Oh, I start eyes.
Do you? Do you want to start eyes?
This is because Lucy's so good at makeup. She doesn't need to worry about messing up because you're so good.
Whereas I look at this makeup.
Oh, shut up.
You've got a red lip.
Right, shall we start face then? Lead the way.
I think it's just easier with primer.
Let's go.
Let's start with primer.
Let's go. Do you want to do an imaginary one? You can tell us, you can describe it to us in words, make a visual image in our head.
Oh, what's in here?
I've got the Elf Poreless Putty Primer. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw my story. I did a little haul because I did a beauty haul. I need to do a little beauty haul from Boots and Top Up. And a few people voted to try this one again. Had it before, it's amazing. I know it never fails me, so I brought that one with me. Suitable for all occasions and keeps it on my face, which is needed.
Drugstore as well.
Yes, which is needed when you're being blown around by the seaside. That could be interpreted in different ways, but I mean it in the most non-offensive way.
Well, so I use the Ola Henriksen Banana Bright Face Primer. I got this in a Molly Bay box ages ago. But it's great. It's really hydrating. It's really brightening.
I like hydration is key.
Yeah, I used to go for the silicone primers, but I find they dry you out a bit, so switch to this.
They do actually.
Really nice base.
Like it. We came to the realisation the other day that we're now a bit old, aren't we? And we don't do powder anymore because we're too dry. Moving on. So next is foundation, and what I'm currently wearing now, and I've worn in most of the vlogs this week, is the Revolution Pro CC Perfecting Foundation. Mine is in the shade F1. A little bit pinky tone for me. Sometimes it's hard because there aren't other testers in the store, but I make it work. This is now my new holy grail.
I used to use that, you know.
Really?
I loved it. Really like natural.
That's it.
Really light, yeah.
Really natural, really night. I can't even speak. SPF 30, which is the more the merrier, and the coverage is amazing. I just slap it on my hands and it just blends beautifully, done and dusted. And then I did bring with me for the evenings, although the coverage of this is amazing anyway, my Elf Flawless Finish Foundation, which is in the shade Porcelain, clearly the palest for me as usual. But sadly this is running low, and to go with that, I haven't got it out ready, have I? She says, no, I'm not going to bother. But I have the Elf Whitening Drops. Don't know if that's the right word because this is a little bit dark for me actually, but that was running out. But otherwise, usually that is one of my holy grails. I would highly recommend hydration.
Amazing. I think I used that years ago, you know.
It's phenomenal.
So I got a mix of two because I don't know, I love one thing about one foundation and just mix it together all the time. So we've got the Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous Foundation, and then the PS like Primark Perfect Finish Foundation. So this one's quite thin, it's a bit yellow tone for me, but luminous primer obviously. And then you've got this one that's a bit more full coverage and a bit thicker, but it's a bit whiter, so a bit lighter, whiter. And then I mix them together and it creates a good... I like full coverage all the time.
I like full coverage all the time.
I need it, so I go for that.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. Concealer wise, I've gone for an old classic, the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer. Once again, in the palest shade. Is it porcelain?
Yeah. I'm going to say my shades. I don't know what they are.
Right. I mean, I'm just the palest of everything, really. I'm pale as paper. Amazing. I think they've reformulated this in recent years, and now the bottle looks all snazzy and fancy.
Oh yeah, it used to be plastic, didn't it?
It did, but now it's a little less bottle. Holy Grail, super coverage. I put this under my eyes to brighten, and it does a marvellous job. Blend it in with your fingers, bish bash bosh, good to go.
Bob's your uncle.
Bob's your teapot.
Oh, for God's sake. Right, so I got the Revolution Concealer Define Concealer. This went crazy in the blog world about 4 years ago. I did the biggest review on it and I was obsessed with it for months. And 4 years later,
Still obsessed.
Still obsessed.
Stood the test of time.
Great coverage, doesn't crease very much. Depends, I've got really wrinkly under eyes.
Me too.
So
Doing the wrinkle
sometimes said it well, but good coverage.
I know.
They do loads of shades in this as well.
The shade range is really good.
They're amazing.
We have to sing their praises for that. Very good.
Definitely for a drugstore brand as well. Like they're really good.
I'm going to link to your blog post and find it. I'm
Also,
also going to...
I didn't say that for a plug. I didn't say that for a plug.
Thank you anyway. I'm just going to check we're still recording.
Right, what we're doing next? Powder.
Powder, yes. Now, my...
I've got 12 different powders.
Hell.
No, I haven't. I've got 2.
I have not yet worn powder on this holiday, partially because did I bring a powder puff? No, I didn't. As I also, what else did I forget? My phone charger. But we're living life. I went for, I've got the Too Faced Peach Perfect Powder. Now this is actually in translucent. This smells like peaches, like sugared peaches.
Does it?
It's the most delicious. I'll let you sniff it after.
I'll have a sip.
Have a whiff of that. It's so beautiful. I must admit, and the lady did actually say it's a little bit pink tone on me, but if you go a bit paler with your foundation, you can kind of make it work.
Yeah, cancel it out.
It's a little bit mattifying, but it doesn't make you look like a dry, crusty raisin.
Always good.
You still look nourished, but well set. So yeah, I would highly recommend this. It really makes your makeup last a long time.
Amazing.
But I just forgot a powder puff. But I've been managing alright without it. Yeah, I'm quite that bad boy out. I'm a bit of like, I've drawn away from powder recently. I've not found a good one. So yeah, I'll try
Amazing.
working my magic with that one. What do you
So,
recommend?
I got 2 always.
Just say
I like
bougie.
I like to bake all the time because wrinkles and oiliness and everything. So this is Laura Mercier translucent powder. Everyone uses this. It's amazing. It lasts forever. And then I've got the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Foundation. Powder. Sorry. Flawless Finish powder. Lighter shades. Sets makeup really nice. It's really light on the skin. It's not heavy, and it doesn't cling to dry patches. So
You want something light and buttery, but does the job.
just to stick it in place without making it matte. That's
the
what I
one.
want. That's what I need, especially
the
for all the dancing.
Yes. And we did a lot of that last night, and we didn't have a headache this morning. I think that's a
Right.
win-win.
Didn't it? On about 3 hours sleep
Yeah.
and a
Me-
stiff neck.
Yeah, me specifically. Right, next up, should we go blush next?
Let's go blush.
I think I've got my blush and contact.
Do blush,
together.
bronzer, highlighter because I've got a palette.
So have I. Let's do it as a trio. Let me get my bits and bobs. Bits and bobs. That's that one. You might want to go first here while I make a collection.
I can go first. So I got the Smashbox Cali Contour palette. It's got a mix, 2 highlighters, a contour, bronzer, like a yellowy face powder. That's nice under the eyes, and then a blush in there as well. I feel like it's quite compact, it's quite small,
Yeah,
but you've
nice
still
and
got
light.
everything you need. You can also use it as an eyeshadow palette as well,
Yeah.
just something natural in the crease. Yeah, I mean
like that.
it's a bit difficult to blend, particularly the contour shade's a bit dark, but if I like to mix them together and
Ooh.
get a bit of a bronzy.
You get kind of like a nice warmth and a nice bit of depth then as well, bronze and contour in one. You mix them.
Definitely.
I like
I just wouldn't bake with the yellow colour. I wouldn't put a lot on it because unless you have yellow skin,
I won't go there myself because I just tend to banana, so no.
Yeah.
Right, my trio I've brought with me, you might recognise this is not vegan or cruelty free, however I've said multiple times here and on my blog, anything that's not, I still use up in my collection because I'd rather not waste it, and it's ideal because you can find dupes for it then, which
You
is
can, exactly.
making the most of the situation, a win-win. So I brought the Benefit Sweet Cheeks palette. This is a limited edition Christmas palette. So before I open that, I may as well show you. It came with the What's Up highlighter. Tiny little pinky one. I've only started using this in recent years. I've put this in recent favourite posts. Yeah, it's a green one.
Wow.
Again, hydration is key.
Of course.
Comes off a little bit golden, especially on pale me, but you can make it work if it blends in. And it's like just the most beautiful. It's like a very, very delicate kind of frosted but glow from within. Goddessy glow, but not too intense.
Okay.
Very natural, but at the same time, when I say noticeable, it does good stuff. That's all I'll say. It just does good stuff. And then inside the palette, I have got, you have the 3 blushes in there, but mostly I've been using Dandelion, which is my
I love
favourite.
Dandelion.
It's a holy grail.
Perfect white, sort of blushy colour, not too much.
Probably should have put some on this evening, but we'll see how we're doing for time. But yeah, that is my holy grail. Then I do have Hoola in here, which I don't really experiment with bronzing.
I'm not a fan though, it's a bit patchy. Do you find that?
I think at first when I started getting into my makeup and like contour and bronzer, not that I'm very good as you can tell, like on my usual things and this. I used to find it a bit dark, so it scared me being so pale, but now I'm a bit more confident. I do quite like it, but I need to play around
The
with
light
it
one's
more.
good. I love the light Hoola.
I've heard good things
Very good.
about that. And then, otherwise, I got this in my NYX advent calendar over Christmas. It is the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer Corrector, and that is in the shade CW06. So for me, that's dark. I can't use it as a concealer, but as contour, this is beautiful.
That surprises me they put that in an advent calendar because
I thought that.
they don't know your skin tone.
I thought exactly that, but I got creative with it, didn't I?
You
I
did.
made it work.
But that could go very wrong,
It could do.
couldn't it?
It could do. You never know.
Right, what have we got next?
Just on our cheeks.
So we're on to brows?
We're on to brows.
Brows.
Here we go, I got mine.
So, you go.
Back to NYX, because I flipping love NYX, they're amazing, and again, cruelty free. This was a recent purchase that my Instagram followers, lookers, swayed me to get, and it is the NYX Professional Makeup Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Taupe. I know that because I only got it recently. I've been using it for about 3 days. I'm fully obsessed. This is coming from a person who was scared of brows a few years ago. Didn't I say to you I feel like they make me look manly? I used to get scared of them, but oh my god, this was so easy. Whip it on and you've got brows, you're done. Life's for living. Nice and thin.
Easy.
Just the job. Easy peasy. That's what you want, isn't it?
Obviously, yeah.
Easy peasy.
Can't be doing too much with your brows.
Cute
Too long.
spoolie. Cute spoolie.
Always handy. Very, very handy. So, I love Benefit brow products. I don't think I use anything else really. Genuinely don't think I use anything else for like years. So we've got the Brow. It's like a pomade. I got this in the shade 3, medium. It's quite light probably for me, for my hair colour, but I find it a bit daunting to go in with the dark ones.
Yes.
So I choose a little bit of this on a big brown sort of eyeliner brush,
Yeah.
blend it out, and then use the, what's this called? Gimme Brow. Setting, what's it called?
Setting gel?
Brow gel.
Brow gel.
Brow
There we go,
gel.
Got them in.
Got a bit of colour in there. I use shade 4, so it's a bit darker. And then I brush them up, give them like a
That's nice.
laminated look.
Oh, they have a proper like cut and blow dry.
Yeah. That's
A
how they
whole
go in.
fashion. Should we go eye primer next? Have you got some eye primer in there?
No.
Gee whiz, your eyes always last so beautifully. Can't tell you a
I
secret.
don't know how. It's all the blending.
Oh, she's honestly, she's queen of an eye. Well, while we're here, I have got an old classic. It's the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. Again, got this in my recent beauty haul. Need a new eye primer. Tried this years ago. Fully obsessed. Hands down the best in the world. So I've only used this new one for 3 days so far. And I did know that they've changed to a new formula. They changed to a new formula a few years ago.
Really?
And instead of being the squeezy tube, it is the little wand. I did get very excited about opening this because I've never had a full size. I felt very bougie with my little doodah and
With
my
a little crystal.
a little crystal and my wand. But they have changed the formula and it's a lot thinner and it doesn't have as much coverage. Not too much of a concern for me with my eye makeup. Gels well, doesn't leave like a funny tint on your eyes. But yeah, I'm still testing it out. I don't know if it's as strong as the old one, but maybe a little bit more hydrating if you're a bit drier on the eyelid. But yeah, I still
Dry
feel
lids.
so far still good stuff.
Eyeshadow?
Eyeshadow.
I just bought a little compact palette. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Easy Eye palette.
Sorry, I was getting distracted because my thing got stuck to it and I just pulled it out. I was like, sorry everyone.
So we've got.
Gorgeous.
I love this. Honestly, it's good for every day and night. You've got 3 sort of shimmers in there, 3 matte colours. To be honest, it's quite versatile, even though it's very neutral and very. Like you can create a few different looks with
That
it.
was the word that sprang to mind then when you were showing that, versatile. And I like this kind of amber shade. I feel like you can play it down like peachy or like amp
I
it up.
love it. I feel like any look I do, even if it's just a pop into town, I will literally just use this because it's beautiful. It's so pigmented. You can't even see from here, but it's
You might be able to. I've zoomed in a little bit.
If you can see,
Give some love. I have brought 3 eyeshadow palettes. Says the girl who doesn't always do her eyeshadow. I love eyeshadow. It's like one of my favourites. I think if I had to pick a favourite, I'm torn between lipstick and eyeshadow.
yeah. If I have time, eyeshadow. If not, lipstick. It just finishes off the look.
So I've gone for 3, as you do. Probably don't think you can get any of these anymore. Or maybe you can, maybe you can.
So misguided.
Well, I'll start with this one. I got this many years ago in the Boots sale. This is just a misguided eyeshadow palette and it's just literally full of shimmer shades. There's some really beautiful ones and a bit like in the Charlotte Tilbury, I like this 4th one in. It has got kind of like an amber hue to it. I wore that today with my gingham dress.
Did you?
Felt like it was apricot-y. Apricot. So I don't know if you can get this. I think misguided are cruelty free. I've had little beauty sets off them recently and it did say cruelty free. But yeah, just an oldie, again, using it up, playing around with shades. And then, this is a real old one, which I got this and before it went, I got this back in the old days, probably should still have it. Easy on the eye, this is birthday suit. As you may well or may not know, 17 is now back in Boots.
I've seen that all rebranded.
Phenomenal, isn't it?
Exciting.
This has got nice pinky hues in this one. I went for, oh sorry, I'm really shaky, that gold and that like movie pink in the crease the other night with my lilac dress.
Did you?
I really liked that. But yeah, I like this. It's called birthday suit and it's pink. It's very me. And then last up, oh no, I'm flipping flop. Beautiful Holy Grail, but I really can't open this because one of the shells is broken. This is the Steeler. Eyes are the window to the spirit. Really love this one.
The window to the soul.
So I have spirit. I really like. I'll try and show you. Look.
Oh no.
It's a bit detrimental, that, isn't it?
It crumbled.
Oh, I'll try and hold it without it going everywhere. But really beautiful, delicate shades. Oh, it's tipping, so I'm going to put that back in. A nice selection. You've got apricot-y, warmer burgundies, dark blues and blacks and browns for a smoky eye, your light goldens. You've got your matte brown, your matte cream. I think got everything there. And what I like about it, it's not the biggest wham bam hit pigment, but you can build it up. You can build it up, so it's good for like a more nervous eye doer or a beginner. So I recommend that one. It's
But when you
bloody gorgeous. Yes, I often find that I go to in quick situations.
So for eyes, I go for this new one. I tried this one recently actually. It's the Smashbox Superfan Fan Out Mascara. Still working out whether I like it or not,
Yeah.
but it doesn't give me panda eyes. And I find a lot of them do because I wear contact lenses. I blink a lot, so I get bad under eyes where the mascara just blends out.
Gentle.
Do you?
Yeah, and I think when I smile, I'm awful for a cheesy smile. My eyelashes hit my cheeks because I smile so I'm like, so I get mascara down there. I know what you mean. And because your base is oily as well. That's why I find waterproof ones do it because it's oil.
Oh, true. And then I've got the Ico Cocoa Edit brown mascara. I don't know. I've been really into brown eyes recently.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a little less harsh because my eyes are quite big. Do you know, like
It's like delicate. I feel like more
Yeah.
natural makeup is in at the moment and it's really nice. Everybody's accentuating their features, which is beautiful. I like that. They're being
100%.
themselves.
And then we've got the Charlotte Tilbury Classic Brown Eye Pencil. I like to use this in my waterline because I think it makes your eyes just Finish them nicely.
Yeah.
Bit sexy, bit sultry.
Yeah, I don't always wear
that.
eyeliner, like liner in my waterline, but when I do, it pulls together a look. It's very beautiful.
It's just a nice finish. Because sometimes you're like, something's missing, but I don't want to do a wing.
Yeah.
And then lashes, I don't know what they're called. It's from Grey's Lashes, the Bestie collection. I love Grey's Lashes. He's a little, I say little boy. He was 17 when I found him on TikTok.
I think I know who this is. I think I've heard of him.
He's honestly insane, and he started this great business. Always support your local businesses, your small businesses.
Very true. Better shop independent.
Always do that, and I like to see, because he shows all the journey of how he started, what he's creating, gets feedback, and
he's dedicated. That's what we like. Dedicated. People enjoying their passions. Well, I'll go in for eyelashes first, and I did bring the Peaches and Cream number 19s. I brought some old ones in here. I just attempted to put them on. I'm going to do, hopefully it might be on my Instagram already, IGTV, a little get ready with me. Complete file. The reused ones, I'd like cleansed and that with alcohol, but they've gone a bit flat. And it all went a bit disastrous, so the new ones are still in there and I'm not attempting them. I've given up today. But when you can put them on, you know, the people who can apply eyelashes, God love you, I bow down to you.
I do. These take forever.
You're so good, honestly. Phenomenal. Super, super long, super fluttery, but nice and delicate. So I'd highly recommend them if you're a falsies wearer. And then for mascara, my newest holy grail, probably of this year and half of last year, is the Barry M. That's by Roller Waterproof. Do get a little bit smudging underneath, but it's the best one I've come by. And when I put this on, people ask me if I've had a lash lift, and I fully see that effect when I put it on, and it lasts the day. Ooh. So I would honestly, recommend that.
Barry M.
100%. This is an underdog.
Sorry.
Barry. Alright, steady on, love.
What did I say? Sorry.
Yes.
Have you finished?
Mine's a mistake. Yes, I have. Sorry.
So, setting spray. I don't usually use it. Not every day, but for a night out, I love this one. Candy Cosmetics Pre-Glow Up Mist. Makes you all bronzy, sulky, glittery. Not glittery.
That is
shiny.
No, glow from within.
Shimmery.
Goddess, like.
You can put it on your body.
Bathe in it. Little Greek goddess.
A pale Greek goddess.
No, man, I mean, look at me, I'm a friggin' ghost. I actually, sorry, have you finished? I jumped in there.
Yeah, I finished.
I'm very conscious that the thing is going to die.
Yeah.
I forgot 2 eye things. I did bring some toppers. I brought a pigment and a glitter. So a little bit throwback for your the older goldies out there. I brought, look, Tiny Bear from the Tiny Bear calendar. This is her gold glitter. Eye shimmer pot in champagne sparkle. Right up my alley. Right up my alley.
Beautiful.
And then I wore that the other night. I had a bit of sparkle to my kind of pinky movie eye. I liked that, honestly. And then I brought on Peaches and Cream. Oh, look at that. This is the Peaches and Cream pigment in Famous, and I tell you, it's rich when you apply it. It's naughty.
These are like quite buttery, aren't they? They're quite smooth.
Very buttery. You can apply them. You can apply them dry onto like your lid. If you've got primer on, they do go quite well. You can build them up, or you can apply them wet and then very intense.
Like a setting spray.
Setting spray. Like, if you have not, again, support your local businesses. If you have not delved into the world of Peaches and Cream, go online, because I don't know where they ship to, but basically they're in the UK. You'll be able to get them, even though the little shops in Liverpool. You're missing out if you haven't tried them. And if you are an absolute beauty fanatic, I'll just put it this way: they have a pick and mix of eye pigments. It's heaven on earth, heaven. So that's that one. Lips, don't forget lips.
Oh yeah.
I need to get a setting spray.
And then we're done.
We've done it.
We've done
it. And then catching. Oh sugar, I fell over. Let's see, we've got it. Right, setting spray. You've done your setting spray, didn't you? You had the Kylie one, wasn't it?
Candy Cosmetics.
Candy Cosmetics.
Never heard of it before.
Very nice. You have to show me that one. Again, a new one for my recent boots haul. This is the Elf Drying Coconut Setting Mist.
I bet that smells amazing.
Oh my god, you can have some if you want. You're welcome to share.
Bathe in that too.
I had never heard anything about this. Scrolling through the website, needed a new setting spray. Was going to go for the Urban Decay, Holy Grail. A little bit pricey.
Try that.
Oh my gosh, when I get it, you can share that as well.
Just share everything.
That's what friends are for.
Of course.
I wore this yesterday, the day before. I'm blown away. I am blown away. I didn't expect this to set my makeup and keep it in place, but it seemed to do that. I thought it would just be nice and hydrating, because as we said, we're on the hydration bandwagon at our ripe old age of early 20s.
Early 20s.
Early 20s. But yeah, phenomenal, and it does smell like coconuts. It does.
Let's go for a lippy. I actually forgot lipstick, and thankfully I found this one in the bottom of my bag. It's my night out lipstick. Always go for the same one. MCO Beauty.
Oh, I've not heard of that.
I got it in a glossy box ages ago. Shade Flawless. It's like a nudie pinky colour.
Oh, I like that.
Goes with anything.
I like that.
Really creamy, really hydrating. Lasts on the lips as well. It doesn't come off horribly. I don't think, like crusty.
Sometimes that can happen.
It can. Yeah, you get that line. No.
No, we don't want that.
This fades nicely like a lip balm almost.
I need to get my other 2 lip products. Where have I put them? Where have I put that? Have I got it? No, that's a pen. I'm going to have to forget that one. I would have put it over there. Is it over there? Are you still recording? Oh my gosh, we are still recording. Oh well, I'll just have to leave that one out. It was meant to be there.
Maybe mention it, but don't know where it is.
Honourable mention, Ted Baker, but to be fair, it was from a Christmas gift set, so I don't know if you can get it anymore. Again, as you know, don't know if cruelty free or vegan, but if you've got it, use it up, try and find a dupe for it. That is a beautiful nude, and they smell like vanilla, like butterfly cakes. They're very nice.
Amazing.
But for my other nude option, because I couldn't pick between one, I mean, why just take one lip product?
No.
Life's for
Bring
living.
them all. I know you would.
This is vegan and cruelty free. This is a Delilah lipstick. So beautiful. This is
Delilah.
Delilah.
Is it? Never heard of that. No.
I'll show you. And this is in the shade Envy. Again, it's a bit like your nude from
Oh, it's a bit like Velvet Teddy.
It is a little bit like Velvet Teddy. It
You
is.
after a dupe.
There you go, vegan and cruelty free, and it's nice and nourishing on the lips as well.
Because Velvet Teddy isn't cruelty free and vegan.
And it sometimes can be a little bit drying as well.
It can. It's a bit much to put on sometimes.
Yeah, I'd say that's a matte satin finish, very comfortable, lovely everyday nude, that one.
Yeah.
And then for going out with my little mum movie look yesterday, this is Nolly but Goldie. Again, cruelty free and I think vegan. This is Essence 03.
Essence, there's a throwback.
I feel like this is called Ironically. I think I'm reading that wrong. I have no clue. It's rubbed off.
Come quarterly?
Oh.
Fully?
03. That's the one it's in.
03. Come something.
And this is literally like a lilac mauve. It looks really dark in the packet, in the tube, whatever it is. But it comes off quite...
In the bullet.
Yeah, that's the one. Bullet. But it's like a nice, like in between, mauvey lilac nude. A very clever shade, I would say. Clever. I would recommend that.
Don't you want to be a bit more out of your comfort zone than nude as well?
I would not say be frightened of that though, if you're thinking comfort
No,
zone.
don't be frightened of it, but sometimes you just go nude for safety and you're like, no, let's just
and
do
this,
something a bit different, but not
this
too
looks
crazy.
scary, but it isn't. I urge you to go out there and try it. Very nice for autumn as well, that one.
Low and autumn lip.
And if the camera's still rolling, and if you're still here, God bless your soul, God bless you for staying, thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed this madness. My last one is the Tanya Bear, I think this is her matte lip, that's the one, in Christmas stocking. What an old classic. And that's what I'm currently wearing today. We're about to go out for dinner. So I did say to Lucy, warn me if I do get a bit of a red lipstick beard. Got my concealer
no,
bag.
it smudges down here.
Yeah.
Not a look.
Not the one. But yeah, otherwise, bloody gorgeous. Nice and comfy on the lips.
Shade.
I wish, well, Tanya does have Orchid Beauty now, doesn't she? I've yet to try
Does
it.
she?
Do you not know about this either?
No.
Well,
We need to chat about this.
we've got a lot of chatting to do over dinner, clearly. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed that. I'll link whatever Lucy wants me to link below. Whatever you fancy, I'll put it there.
Whatever you fancy. Anything.
Anything and everything. But yeah, this was lovely. See you again. Hopefully with Lucy again.
Bye.
Next time I'm back, I'll be home. I'll be in Brighton. I love Brighton.
Chilling on my own.
Oh, thank you for watching.
Bye.
What are they?
Right, we recording.
Yes, we are recording.
Did you hear that?
She's picking up scouting again. Look at my little eyelash.
Oh my god.
Did you
I always think they're spiders.
I know, they're scary.
They're scary.
Aren't they? They're scary. There. I have got
says,
new.
sorry, and I can't find it.
While she's digging. Just crawl under the camera. I brought with me. She got it. I've got the Elf Poreless Beauty Primer. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see that. while you're there, can you see if I'm in shot, please? And if we're still on.
We're still on.
Yes!
We're still on. Oh. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's going to be full of bloopers. As I say,
Right, who's going first? You go first.
I'll go on.
Do it.
Yes, there's hope. Yes, the Lord works in mysterious ways.
Oh, we're doing quite well this time.
Oh yeah. We've been filming TikToks before. Never done a TikTok.
I've got her into it, and it's I always cringe at myself that I love doing them.
Oh, it's good for the soul.
Yeah.
We're still going.
Dig in this makeup bag and see what I can find.
Digging in as well here. We're still going. It's a miracle. We're having so many miracles on this trip. Yes, we can so do this. We can do it.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I've lost a lip product. Where have I put
Oh
it?
no, it's probably with the comb.
Oh, for goodness sake, I've already lost something. Oh, that was so lovely. I was so worried I was going to be really nervous, but that was really...
I was worried I was going to be sitting in the corner quiet.
You were a natural, and we made it till the end and didn't die.
I don't know what that was.
I was zoomed in.